Well, hey, folks. How we doing here? Huh? So, just kind of having some discussions with some folks, and here's a challenge for people, I guess, what they got to really pull back and take a look at is, and here's the thing with the mainstream media, okay? It's all about there for entertainment purposes only, That's all the TV does is just for entertainment. They do not have to tell you the truth. And if you go look in the FCC, that's the way they got it set up. That's the truth, okay? So they're wanting you to believe that there is a government in place, okay? But that's a lie, okay? It's a corporation, and they were dissolved basically in 1999 with the third and final bankruptcy, okay? So then that come in with this administration of George Bush Jr., okay? That was his administration. It was his corporate structure in Washington, D.C. to run the government, okay? The country, the fiscal corporation is what it is, right? That's why you're going to have this all going to be dissolved, final battle in 2024, right here. And it all ends in September 30th, okay? Dissolved, bankrupt, okay? So we're not going to vote in this motherfucker. There's not going to be a vote in this corporate structure, okay? We're not going to have that vote. I don't see that happening, okay? This whole thing that, this talk coming in here about this whole post about, Biden handing everything foreign domestic over to Kamala Harris. Well, that's basically handing over his authority under this corporate structure, this corporate administration, okay, that stole our country, okay? And they never stole our vote. We never had a damn country in the first place. That's what you don't know. We've been duped by this Jew bullshit, right? The Jews wrote this fucking plan, okay? Been going on for a while, okay? The Jews wrote the Bible. The Jews wrote everything. Jews wrote all the contracts. Jews wrote all this bullshit, right? You're in a Jew fucking society, a corporate structure society, all right? To beat this fucking system, number one, you got to stop participating in it, right? Stop consenting to their corporate fucking structure, okay? Number two, you got to break out the fraud that's in the grammar and the banking, okay? Under the banking law, okay? This is why that whole thing with the Bible, once you know what the Bible is, with its banking instrument or banking law of equity, okay? This is God's law and when it comes to banking, your equity. People don't know equity. People don't know value. When you got that dollar, okay, every time you use that dollar or this system, okay, you are trafficking fucking children, okay? You are buying your goods and services with blood, adrenochrome. This is what's going on. This is what you're going to find out. This whole fucking goddamn corporate system is worth trillions of dollars, all surrounded by adrenalized blood. This is how they fund their shit. There's no fucking money. There's no fucking debt. Okay? This whole system was set up to harvest adrenochrome. Their fucking drug. Power. Control. Okay? Ain't nothing to do with anything. Yeah, I hope to hell them dock workers go on strike September 1st. You better too. That'll start shutting this sumbitch down. It's got to be dissolved, shut down. Bankrupt. It's already bankrupt. You're participating in bankrupt, keeping a bankrupt corporate alive, a dead entity, right? That's why you got to stop using that debt number, your social security number. They created that to be your debtor number, okay? That's your public bank, your quasi-trust. You're the bank, people. That body came from the land. That body's going to go back to the land. You are the bank. You bank on the land. But you've been having all your authority, right, to the Whore of Babylon. The Whore of Babylon was dissolved in 99. We've been duped. They never told us that. But that's why they brought down the Twin Towers. Look at this blood dollar. Look at how much money they have at their disposal to create all this ritual, right, on live vision, right, to keep you in the dark, to keep this illusion, this veil over your eyes. It's all coming out. It's all coming out, and only those with eyes to see are going to be able to see it. Only those that thirst for truth and knowledge will be able to see it. That's it. Do you thirst for truth and knowledge? Or do you justify your way to salvation? Because justification won't get you salvation. That's what religion's going to you're going to find out. Is religion is just a bunch of justified means, okay? Justifiable means of control, division, to hold you hostage, slave. That's what you got to know. The corporate structure is down. Now we the people have got to come in here. Who's going to rewrite these contracts? Okay? Yeah, this industry with the quantum, I mean, you're going to have your smart contracts on your Zenfin. These are going to be doing with all your banking contracts, things like that. But your contracts, okay? This is where you got to get to knowing what the hell you're dealing with here. Contracts, all right? Who's going to rewrite these contracts? That's what the question is. Now, there's a lot of people out there that know how to write contract, know how to analyze contract, write contract. But a lot of it is knowing the fraud and grammar and the language, right? Back to the etymology, right? The comprehension of words. You know? That's where we're at, guys. We've been in a bank, we've been subjecting and consenting ourselves to a bankrupt corporation since 1999. The military come in and took old fucking dipshit out. They've just been running it. They just needed a window to opportunity to put it in. Okay? You're gonna probably find out there's a lot of people that you thought was bad, probably gonna be good. A lot of people you thought were good, probably gonna be bad. You don't follow no motherfucker, none. You follow information. You track information, okay? But I get it. A lot of people have been influenced by the money. That money has destroyed more fucking lives. It's been caused more victims, right? But yet, you still covet it. You still worship it. Gotta have it, I guess. Motherfuckers can't have it. You can't even have a life unless you are bound to that debt system. You can't have a fucking any freedom, so to speak. You can't have a life. You can't have a relationship. You can't afford motherfucking nothing. You can't raise a fucking family unless you are in that debtor system. So how do you get out? Well, you gotta know how to get out through contract. And that's when you expose the fraud in the grammar, the contract, the banking, the numbers. It's all right there. Better hope this all crashes here next month. That's what we're manifesting. Is this major crash of this whole system, not the monetary system, but the whole damn system. This whole global system has got to collapse. The day the music died, the world stood still. It's coming, guys. The day the world stood still. The end of the world, as you know, it's coming to an end, right? That's a good thing. Because this fucking world, we don't want to know this shit no more. It's bullshit. Right? Just a big old fraudulent lie. I love you people. Appreciate you. Have a nice day.